Hi guys. So I'm going live because I keep getting a lot of questions about getting a house, getting the land, and I just haven't been able to get on here and make my videos. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna go live. I should have posted it in my community so that way you guys can see, so y'all can tune in. But also, you can always end up watching it later. So I'm excited about that. Um, so the title of this live is You Can Do This. And if you guys do not know me, Everydayrika, I talk about mom life, money, and motivation for your everyday life. And I took you guys on my mobile home journey, manufactured home journey, however you want to say it. So, in that, you guys have really embraced that. So, to get started with that, you can do this. And that's my title, like I said, because I feel like you can. A lot of folks say, like, how did you do this? What credit score do I have to have? Like, they're really, really doubting themselves on what they can do. And so, to get started, I would say just look at your credit, look at your debt to ratio, income. That's the first thing that I would say that you need to do. And see what it is, because you may think that you need a certain credit score, but you don't. And so that's what I would look at first: debt to income ratio, and what is your credit score. The second thing that I would look at, if you already don't have land, I would say start getting with a realtor, looking at land, see where you want to be, what area do you want to be in. And then also check with the county to see how much land you have to put that mobile home on that land. In my county, you had to have 1.5 acres to put the land on there, to put the land on there, to put the mobile home on there. That's what you had to have. So all those things you really need to look at so you can figure out where you want to be and what you can do to be there for the county, because every county is different. Let me tell you, it is completely different. And I had one subscriber ask me about clearing the land. That cost as well. I think I spent, I don't know if I put this in how much did I spend video, but I ended up spending about $2,000, but it can range from $2,000 to $5,000. It just depends on how much you want to clear, and that's another expense. So these are things that you should really be thinking about. Do I want to do a mobile home, or do I want to go to a whole new construction and build a house? You have to factor in all of these expenses. Um, Finding the home. So I found my home at Repo Home Center in Tupelo, and I talked about that in one of my videos. Me and my sister, we looked at so many different homes, y'all. Like, oh my God, we looked at so many different homes. And at a point, you're just like, okay, it's time to pick a home, and it's time to figure out where you want to be. So I ended up picking a Sunshine home. Um, I want to say it was about, the total was $142,000, and the year is 2016. So it was a used home. I think originally the price was 160 something. So it was about a $20,000 discount. And that came with the delivery and everything. The only thing that it did not come with was the pole, like the electricity pole. It didn't come with that. That's something that I had to do on myself, and the whole hookup and all that I paid for myself. Now, some places you can get that rolled over into your loan. I just chose not to do that because I didn't want extra interest on a loan, and I'm like, okay, I can just pay it by myself. So that's what I ended up doing, y'all. Um, Let me see. What else did I ended up doing? We found the home. There's so many different homes and everything that you can get. And then your interest rate. A lot of people ask me about the interest rate. When I bought this home, it was in 2022, September 20, 2022. So at that time, I want to say it was 7%. So the thing is with the mobile homes, they're going to start off at 5% anyway, because the type of the home that you're getting. So, yeah, 7%. And yes, higher, but what you could do is refinance. There's a lot of places that refinance, and you can do that. So, I would suggest doing that, period. Once you get a chance, you can get the home and then go over and then just refinance it. Um, and another place that you can refinance it is through Navy Federal. If you don't know, a lot of they do mobile homes. Navy Federal does. So, but it has to be attached to your land. So the home and the land attached together and considered real property, and they will refinance it. Um, Monthly payments for me are about 1100. So that was another question people wanted to know. In that case, I really don't, like, I understand the question. I guess you kind of want to see where your payments would be, but it's different for everybody. It's different for how much are you putting down? What is your interest rate? How much is the total home itself? So that being said, I mean, it's just different, y'all. It's just really different. So you have to factor all of those things in, but you can do this. I feel like anybody can do it. Y'all give me congratulations. You guys thank me, and I appreciate it. These are just things that you can do. You can start looking at homes. Just look, just to see if that's what you want. Look at the different houses and look at the plans. Go searching. I would say that's the first thing that you should do to see if that's the route that you want to take. Because sometimes that might not be the route you want to take. You might start looking at some homes and be like, oh no, this is not what I want to do. So then you go look at new construction homes. I mean, it's just depending on what you really want to do. Me personally, I prefer the land. I prefer the quietness. That's just what I preferred, and that's what I ended up doing. But you really, really can. You can do this. I like I said, start off with looking at your credit, your debt to income ratio. How much are you making? You know, are you doing this by yourself? Do you have a wife? Do you have a husband? What are you doing? So that's what I would definitely say, because everybody is different and this route is not for everybody. But if this is something you want to do, you can, because I feel like you guys message me all the time, and I give you kudos and I say, you know, good luck on your journey, because I was once there when I started this journey. And then I was doing this by myself, may I add, as a divorcee and having two kids and working full time. Like it's a lot. But I did definitely have help from my sister. If you go back from some of the older videos, you'll see that, you know, I stayed with my sister. I stayed with her for about a year. I didn't get to save exactly everything that I wanted to, but I did all right. And just to have that help anyway, that helped completely. But if I was not with her, I still would have got it done anyway, because of the person that I am. I'm such a driven person, so I would have gotten it done anyway. So, anywho, I wanted to go live and let you guys know that you can do this and see if you guys had any questions. I think what I'll do next time too is let you guys know when I'm going live, so that way y'all can ask me real live questions, because y'all have so many questions, and I think when y'all think about it, y'all just like right under my video, which is totally fine because I always respond. But just to give you guys some live and see if you have any questions in real time, and because sometimes you might be thinking of something and then sometimes you might think of something later, like me. So Um, I will let you guys go. If you have any questions, you guys can always message me. You know that. Leave comments under my videos. I will comment back about this process because it is a process. So thank you guys so much. Thank you for always watching, and I appreciate you. Thank you for the person who just gave me a thumbs up. I appreciate it. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.